Hi everyone, this is Lady T with your Pisces cleansing water reading for May 2023. I apologize, but it was like I had the thought of I was naming these readings, but for some reason it wasn't coming out my mouth. So maybe you've had periods of time where you had to pause to grasp the thought that was coming in. I don't know why I'm saying that, but I'm going to put it out there. But let's go ahead and get into your reading in just a moment. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you to everybody for the love, the care, the support, the likes, the shares, the subscribes, or anything that you do at all to support the channel. While I want the channel to grow, my whole desire is really to put out messages that in some way help you and inspire you, guide you, do something for you that is helpful to you. And so, with that, again, anything you do, thank you so much. And let's go ahead and get into your reading. Center energy for you, Pisces. This is the Fool in reverse. And the first message I got was, you're not being a fool. Normally, this would be read as you're not taking a leap of faith. But that's not how I read this. So this is about you standing in your power, not making any foolish moves, is what I'm getting. We've got crowning energy in the challenge position of the magician. So perhaps, trying to step into the energy of manifestation, and maybe finding that a little bit challenging because the undermining energy is the Ace of Wands. So I think you're sort of, trying to trying to get your mojo back is what I'm getting. um and stepping into who you are, okay. And so not doing anything foolish to do that, but also doing things the way that you know to do them. What led up to this is the King of Pentacles. So it's coming back into you is all I keep getting. Coming back into who you are, who you know yourself to be, your stability, who you are at the core soul level. And then here in your outcome energy, the Five of Wands in reverse, which is great because that means no competition, no conflicts. You're just not dealing with none of that. You're like, no, I don't think so, right? Energy, great energy, just feels good. I'm just gonna say that. Now let's go ahead and get into your other messages. The first set here that we're gonna go through is what is coming towards you. So the first one we have here is the Sea Goddess of Creativity, which is number 9, fresh creative joy. So again, coming back into who you know yourself to be. And it's beautiful. I'm just going to say that. It's beautiful energy. Next, we have Sea Goddess of Abundance, celebrate abundance, and that's a 25, so that breaks down to a 7. And again, 7s are all about, divine timing. Things aren't going to happen before they're meant to. And I think you had to sort of like align to this. I think you had to step into who you are in order to get this, is what I'm getting there. Next, we have Sea Goddess of Sensuality, 24, celebrate romance. So this is about romance. Loving on yourself is what I get first, right? Step into who you are. Perhaps this King of Pentacles is representing this love interest of yours, perhaps not. We'll see. But this also represents to me stepping into loving yourself, having the romance with yourself. And I don't mean that in no kind of crazy way. I'm just saying, okay? That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that this is about stepping into romance, loving yourself so that anything that you want in a romantic way is drawn to you. Okay, let's go ahead and keep going. Next, we have Sea Goddess of Transmutation, celebrate the change. So this is an 11 here, right? This is about being an alchemist, transmuting anything from the past that no longer serves you because you know it doesn't serve you any longer. So now you're like, you know what? Oh no, we're not doing that no more. Excuse me. Also having some difficulty with your throat chakra because I didn't have this problem before I started this reading. So maybe perhaps speaking your truth is another area where you needed to really be able to step into who you are also by speaking your truth, by alchemizing anything that was holding you back, keeping you stuck. Okay. Next, we have 23, which is a 5, Sea Goddess of Self Mastery, embodiment. Again, embodying all of you. It's this beautiful energy. Beautiful. So, this is mastering your emotions. mastering who you want to be, mastering what you want out of life, mastering, obstacles, and plowing right through them. I mean, the energy is beautiful. Again, a lot of throat chakra here. We got 28, which is a 10. You had 11, you had 10, you had 9. So you're like right on. I mean, you're from a number standpoint, you're just right on track, right? So we've got 28, which is a 10. So you got us a momentum, consistent communication. So again, having that throat chakra issue that I was just having, right? So that's telling me maybe you haven't been able to communicate what you wanted to communicate in the past. That's what I'm hearing there. Now, in the reverse here, we had visionary sea queen, potent projections, and this was number 4. This is in the reverse. What I'm taking here is that number 1, you're not taking anybody's projections. Whatever somebody's projecting on you, you've got like a shield around you. You are no longer taking anybody else's projections of who you are, who you should be, any of that. But the other thing I got here too is you are no longer projecting anything onto anyone else subconsciously either. Very powerful. Excuse me again. Hold on, I'm gonna grab a bottle of water. Hold on. Yeah, you got to get your throat chakra together. That's definitely on the top of the list there. Okay, so next we have, what are we releasing? Excuse me. Okay, and here's all the decks I'm using. I'm using the Star Code Astro Oracle. I'm using the Water Temple Oracle, the Sacred Sea Oracle, which is yeah, and then I'm using the Mermaid Tarot. And the closeout deck that I'm using is the Water Alchemy Oracle. Now, let's go ahead and get into what you're releasing. We've got number 24, which is a 6, Goddess Boan, power. I fill my cup. You are releasing, filling up everybody else's cup and not filling yours. You are falling back in love with yourself. You are filling your own cup. And you are releasing the need to please everybody, the need to be there for everybody. Beautiful, beautiful. Stepping into your power. We've got Lourdes Grotto, sanctuary. I create an inner haven of peace. And so you are releasing anything that does not give you peace, is what I'm getting off of this. And this is a number 34, which is a 7. So again, we have a lot of numbers that are just, following in order, right? We've got number 3, Goddess Aphrodite, blossom. I bloom with love. And so this again to me goes right back to the romance card, releasing anything that is not loving, releasing anything that does not feel like love to you. You are love, and so therefore you want love in return in every facet. And so you're not going to accept anything less, is what I'm getting there. Now we have 10, sacred spring, vitality. I dance toward the light. So this is about releasing any negativity, releasing anything that holds you back, releasing limiting beliefs, limiting thoughts, anything that holds you back, period. It's a wrap. I love this energy. And then we have 42, which is 6, with white tower, resilience. My spirit endures. And what I got immediately when I saw this imagery was coming out of the cold. You are no longer going to be left out of anything that you desire, that you want. Romance, abundance, opportunities, life, joy, peace. I mean, I could go on. I'm serious. This energy is absolutely beautiful. Next, we have number 29, which is 11, Goddess Ron, fate. I catch a break. And so this is about you. What I get there, honestly, is I get that your magician energy. You don't catch a break, you make a break. That's what I'm hearing there. I'm telling you, this some powerful energy. This is beautiful. And then we've got Goddess of the Sea, storm. Through the storm, my inner sea is calm. This is about you, number 1, releasing the need to be anything but calm. Okay, you're no longer going to react the same way you used to, handle things the same way you used to. You're not stepping into anything that you don't want to step into. You are not being foolish. You're not allowing people to pull you into things anymore. Ooh, all right now. And then we have the last one here, which is that you're releasing is 40, which breaks down to a 4, underwater tempo growth. I consciously change and evolve. So you are not staying stuck anymore is what I get there. So you're releasing anything that keeps you back, tries to keep you held down, oppressed, suppressed, whatever, pressed, right? You're not pressed in any way, shape, or form. Suppressed, oppressed, none of that. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and get into your water alchemy messages to close out the reading. I'm going to tell you, this is beautiful energy, Pisces. Beautiful. And I'm very happy for you. It's very liberating, very freeing, very just beautiful, loving. This is source. This is source all over this reading. Spirit, God, whatever you want to call source. I call them all of them. So let's go ahead and see what we get here to close out your messages of anything else you need to know. A couple of more shuffles here and then we'll be ready. All right, let's get the cut. Okay, let's see what we get. Spirit, what do we have for Pisces, please? Okay, the first one we have here, and this is in the reverse, evaporation. In the reverse, I'm going to see what it says. It may need to stay in the reverse. We'll see. I don't normally read these cards in the reverse. So we have blessing. We have dilution, and we have 8, which is a crystal. Dilution was a 3, which was 20, the card 21. Blessing was a 20, which is 2. Anything else for Pisces spirit? Anything else? Anything else? Okay. Last go around. Yeah, I thought there was more. Last go around. Anything else? Anything else? Okay. All right. That's that. Let me get the book because we're going to go through these. Okay, the first one we're going to take a look at is the number 16, which is a 7, evaporation, which is in the reverse. Okay, the message with the for this card is: true abundance never dries up. In times of scarcity, gratitude is one of the most valuable gifts you possess. Focus on life's blessings, however small they may appear, and open to the limitless flow of the universe. So because this was in the reverse, I do want to just touch on, the attitude of gratitude is going to assist with this. I suspect that some of the other cards are going to negate this, but always walk in the attitude of gratitude no matter what, no matter how small, no matter whether you have, whether you don't. Always walk in the attitude of gratitude, okay? Because that's what keeps the wheel turning for you to come into abundance again. And always give, right? Give with the right spirit of giving, genuinely. Don't begrudgingly give, because then universe, everybody knows the energy on that money is now, it's not a positive energy, right? So just keep that in mind. Next, we have here's the 20 card, which is blessing, which boils down to a 2. You are being showered with the grace of the goddess, open to receive a divine dispensation of her holy light. If you have drawn this card, you are a code carrier and hold the templates of the new earth in your DNA. So in spite of what's happened in the past, you are now walking into the blessing, and just be in a place to receive it. Again, be in that attitude of gratitude, because that's a receiving energy. Okay. Next we have, I want to say, dilution was next, which is 21, which is a 3. Do not dilute your inner light and beauty. You are an alchemist and have the power to master your emotions to transform your life for the better. So again, this is about using your power, stepping into your power, being that alchemist, mastering yourself, so that you can manifest and you can do the things that you are here to do. Okay. Now we have 8, which is crystal. And the message here, speak your truth. We talked about that. Although sharing your views can sometimes come at a cost, remain in your integrity. Things may seem unnerving right now, but ultimately the truth will always set you free. So this is about, again, as we spoke many times already, speaking your truth. You know, you've got to speak your truth. The more you hold it back, the more you don't share your light, the more it's a debilitating effect for you, and it doesn't serve the purpose. You are here to speak the truth of whatever it is you need to say. Okay, this is number 14, which is a 5, which is all about change. Okay, it's time to release your inner firepower. Anger is a valid human emotion. When used in a measured way, your anger can be harnessed as a powerful force for good. So this is about, again, mastering your emotions, mastering your anger for whatever the situation was, and turning that. Again, this is the Ace of Wands. Here's the passion. Here's the fire, right? That's why it's in the challenge position, because you're trying to master it. You're not trying to unleash this anger in the wrong way. You need to release this in a very, very useful way. Mastering your emotions is going to help you to release it in a way that's going to be powerful and creative in the right way. Okay. Next, we have 39, which is Comet, which is a 12. And then that boils down to a 3. Okay, and the message here, magic is in the air. Capitalize on this by making a heartfelt wish to the interdimensional guardians of the comets and shooting stars. Expect a miraculous surprise. So this is about you putting out your most heartfelt wishes and desires, and for them to be brought into you. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Next we have hail, which is a 3. So you've had 1, 2. So you might want to look up the meaning of 333. And I say that because you've had that. Yeah, you've had 2 3s come out already, and this is your third 3. And then you have 33 here, which is a master number. So you have 3 3 3 3. So 4 3s. So look that up as well. Now we've got the number 12, hail. Brace yourself, you may be in for a sudden shock, whether you perceive this swift action from the universe as a welcome experience or not. Know that it will ultimately bring about positive growth. So something suddenly, this equates to like a tower moment. It will happen suddenly, and so this is sort of preparing you for that incoming. Okay, and to understand that this has to happen for a positive outcome. Something is being done on your behalf. You may not see it that way when it happens, but that's why you're getting this message to prepare you. And then the last one we have is 33, which is rock pool. And it says here, don't hide in the shadows. Show your true colors, celebrate your originality, and stand out from the crowd in all of your flamboyant glory. So this is about, again, standing in your power, standing in your truth, speaking your truth, moving forward, not in a cockiness, but a confidence of who you are, and with your manifestation, with the changes that you want in your life, with whatever you want in your life, and bringing that into creative reality here. Okay, manifestation here. You being in that energy to manifest the world that you as you want it to be, as long as it's for the highest good of all. If you're trying to manifest and it's not, if there's somebody else involved and you're trying to manifest something coming in kind of thing, and it's really not meant for you, you might want to be careful about that. Make sure that your manifestations are for the highest good of all involved. Okay. Well, I'm really, really happy for you, Pisces. This is a beautiful energy reading, and I hope that you like this reading as well. Much love and light, Lady T.